Hey guys, Kenny here. Stay cool and roll out to the movies. Bye.
Hey guys, Kenny here. I figured since a remake of this particular movie I'm going to be talking about is being developed, I figured I would review the original one from 1991, Point Break. Yeah, this is being developed for a remake. I don't know what year, probably next year or the year after, but most of us know that it has Patrick Swayze, the late great Patrick Swayze, and Keanu Reeves. But this is one of Keanu's better films, like Speed. I even like, not many people remember this one, but A Walk in the Clouds. The two Bill and Ted movies. Yeah, that's some of his better work, like the first Matrix. I don't mind the sequels, but this is on Point Break. This is about Johnny Utah, and he's joining this new FBI FBI precinct in I forget where. Oh, Los Angeles, and he's ordered to try and find out who these bank robbers are that always wear these masks of presidents, and then there's this guy who wears a mask of a first lady. So he's ordered to go around in the beach, trying to pose as a surfer and go around and try and pinpoint who the robbers might be. And then he thinks he really got it. He knows who they are by meeting this girl played by Lori Petty. I forget her name in this, but it turns out she's a boyfriend. She's the girlfriend of one of the lead bank robber that he's going after, and that's how the story gets going. As the story goes on, he starts figuring out, finding clues that they go out and do these surfing things at night, and then he finds out they do robbing during the daytime, and he starts really getting close to Bodie and the rest of the guys in that surfing group. So he feels like he really doesn't want to have to go after them, but since he's a police officer, he has no choice. So and it has Gary Busey, he plays his partner in this, Angelo Bathos something, and I really liked Gary Busey in this. And they worked very well together, acting wise, working off of each other, and also in the film they worked very well trying to figure out and find clues on who the robbers are. And this has the most famous scene when Johnny Utah is chasing Bodie on foot, but then it starts with a really fast-paced car chase, and then the explosion of a gas station, and then at some point the Johnny and Bodhi start having this foot chase, and it lasts for a while, and then they go over this embankment, and Bodhi runs to the fence and looks at Johnny, who jumped off and hurt his knee, and that has a famous moment when Johnny and Bodhi both see each other. Bodhi has the Ronald Reagan mask, so they both look at each other. Johnny lets Bodhi get away by climbing over the fence, and then Bodhi shoots in the air repeatedly. And that's really what this whole thing is about. So I find this extremely entertaining. The acting is actually very good. Even Keanu Reeves puts in a very good performance. And this is still when Patrick Swayze was on climbing up the ranks to really becoming an A-list star. This was a year after Ghost, and he was already becoming a very well-known household name. You almost couldn't see anything without Patrick Swayze being in it in the early 90s. So that's my thoughts on this. The action sequences are breathtaking, to say the least. It's fast and very kinetic. The action. And this also has a few breathtaking skydiving sequences that are also one of the staples of this particular movie. And I think it may have been a low budget this film, but I don't think there was any computer generated imagery. That's what I appreciate of movies from this particular time period. They always try to shoot things in camera, real, physical effects, like that explosion of the at the gas station. That actually happened. It wasn't put in later. The acting, the sets, the locations were also very well shot in this film. It was, this is directed by Catherine Bigelow, who's now the Best Director Academy Award winner for The Hurt Locker. And I think she also has some kind of a thing going on with James Cameron, so they know each other as well. Did a different thing. And point locations. The score, the music score is also fantastic in this. Not many people probably really think of the music score in this, but I think it was brilliant by Mark Isham. This has incredible music, especially at the opening credits scene when I think it's actually Bodhi surfing, and then Johnny Utah is at the shooting range trying to get a score. He's shooting at these targets of like robbers and other bad people. It's that thing where you shoot and then that thing falls. Is like a shooting range. So that has fantastic music. Very well done opening credit sequence. Like when the words Point Break appear on the screen, it's see-through and they appear like this, and then once you can actually read it, they go off the screen. Yeah, that's basically all I have to say. So I'll give this a 4.5 out of 5 stars, really. Half off because sometimes it gets not very good, but a 4.5 I think is a good score for this. So stay cool and go out to the movies. Bye.